Hey fam, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all set for an exciting dive into the latest trends sweeping across our digital lives. Have you noticed something wild happening online? It's like every time you open your favorite app, there's something new and outrageous waiting to grab your attention. It's like a whole new level of extra. The posts are louder, the reactions are bigger, and the content is more eye-catching than ever before. I'm talking about Chappri culture taking over our feeds. You know, those posts that are so bold and in your face you can't help but stop and stare. You know what I mean? Those bold, in-your-face posts that make you go, whoa, did they really just post that? It's like a digital shockwave that leaves you both amused and bewildered. From crazy outfits to over-the-top videos, it's a whole vibe. The creativity and audacity on display are nothing short of mesmerizing. And you know what? It's kind of fascinating. There's something about this unapologetic display of personality that draws you in and makes you want to see more. Now, I'm all about expressing yourself. I believe everyone should have the freedom to showcase their unique style and voice. But there's something about this Chappri phenomenon that makes you wonder, why are they so comfortable putting it all out there? What drives this fearless approach to social media? Is it a cry for attention, a way to rebel against societal norms and expectations? Or perhaps it's a form of digital performance art where the goal is to captivate and entertain? Or maybe it's just pure, unfiltered self-expression? A way for people to share their true selves without any filters or pretenses. Whatever it is, it's got everyone talking. The conversations around these posts are just as lively and engaging as the content itself. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're about to embark on a journey through the wild and wonderful world of Chapri's social media. We're diving deep into the world of Chapri's social media. Get ready to explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between. We'll explore the psychology, the sociology, and everything in between. What makes these posts so captivating? How do they influence our behavior and perceptions? Get ready to have your mind blown. We're going to uncover the secrets behind this digital phenomenon and see what makes it tick. So stay tuned because this is going to be one wild ride. Let's be real, fam. In today's digital age, our lives are intertwined with social media. It's become an integral part of our daily routine, almost like a second nature. Social media is the ultimate validation machine. It's a platform where we share our lives, our thoughts and our moments, hoping to get a response from our audience. We all crave that little dopamine hit when we get a like, a comment, or even better, a share. It's a small but powerful affirmation that what we posted resonated with someone. But for some people, that need for validation runs deeper. It's not just about sharing a moment, it's about seeking approval and recognition from others. They thrive on the attention, and social media becomes their stage. Think about it. Every post, every picture, every status update is a performance, and the likes and comments are the applause. Every like is like a tiny voice saying, "Hey, we see you. We acknowledge your presence and your efforts. We like what you're doing." It's a form of social currency, a way to measure our worth in the digital world. And for someone who craves that kind of affirmation, it can be intoxicating. It's a cycle of seeking and receiving validation that can be hard to break. It's like a drug, and they need more and more to get the same high. The more likes and comments they get, the more they want, and it becomes a never-ending quest for approval. So, when you see those Chappri posts racking up the likes, remember, it's not just about the content, it's about the feeling it gives them, the sense of being seen and appreciated. It's about the feeling it gives them. It's about feeling seen, heard and validated in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent. It's about feeling seen, heard and validated in a world that can often feel cold and indifferent. Social media provides a sense of connection, a way to bridge the gap between our online personas and our real selves. It's a way to share our joys, our sorrows and our everyday moments with a wider audience. It's a way to feel less alone, to feel like we're part of something bigger. But it's important to remember that while likes and comments can provide a temporary boost, they shouldn't be the sole measure of our self-worth. True validation comes from within, from knowing and accepting ourselves for who we are. So the next time you find yourself seeking validation through social media, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, why you need that approval, and what it really means to you. Remember that you are more than the number of likes and comments you receive. You are valuable and worthy just as you are, with or without social media's validation. Embrace the real connections in your life, the ones that go beyond the screen. Cherish the moments that don't need to be posted or liked to be meaningful. Because at the end of the day, it's the genuine relationships and experiences that truly matter. Likes may equal love in the digital world, but in the real world, love is so much more. It's about being present, being authentic, and being true to yourself and those around you. So let's not get lost in the quest for digital validation. Let's focus on what really counts. Let's focus on the love and connections that make life truly beautiful. Because in the end, that's what really matters. We're all influenced by the people around us, right? Our friends, our families, that one influencer we secretly stalk on Instagram. Well, guess what? The same goes for Chappri culture. It's like a trend that spreads like wildfire, fueled by social pressure and the desire to fit in. Think about it. When you see everyone around you posting a certain way, talking a certain way, even dressing a certain way, it's hard not to follow suit. It's human nature to want to belong, to be part of the in crowd. And let's not forget about the power of celebrities and influencers. When someone with millions of followers endorses a certain style or behavior, it instantly becomes cool. It's like a stamp of approval, and for some, it's all the encouragement they need to jump on the bandwagon. Section 4, hiding behind the screen anonymity rules. Here's the thing about the internet. It can make you feel invincible, like you can be anyone you want, say anything you want, without any real-life consequences. And for some people, that anonymity is incredibly liberating. It's like a mask they can wear, a shield that protects them from judgment and criticism. They can be as bold and outrageous as they want because, hey, it's not really right, it's just their online persona. This sense of anonymity can be especially appealing to people who are shy or insecure in real life. It allows them to step outside their comfort zones and experiment with different identities without the fear of social repercussions. And sometimes that can be a good thing. That can be... Section 5, no filter, no problem, lack of self-awareness. Okay, let's keep it 100. Sometimes those Chappri posts make you wonder if people are even aware of how they're coming across. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? The posts that make you do a double take and think, did they really just share that? It's like they have zero filter between their brain and their phone screen. They just type out whatever comes to mind and hit post without a second thought. And honestly, that can be part of the appeal. Think about it. In a world where everyone is so careful about what they share, these unfiltered moments stand out. In a world that's obsessed with perfection and carefully curated online personas, where every photo is edited and every post is meticulously crafted, there's something refreshing about seeing someone just be themselves, flaws and all. It's like a breath of fresh air in a room full of artificial scents. It's raw, it's unfiltered, and it's undeniably authentic. These moments capture the essence of who we are without the masks and filters. Now, I'm not saying that lacking self-awareness is always a good thing. There are definitely times when a little self-awareness can go a long way. But sometimes it can be a sign of confidence, a sign that someone is comfortable in their own skin. A willingness to be vulnerable and put yourself out there without worrying about what other people think. It's about being real, being genuine, and not being afraid to show the world who you truly are. And in a world that's constantly telling us to conform, to fit in, to be like everyone else, that can be pretty darn empowering. It's a reminder that it's okay to be different, to stand out, and to embrace our unique quirks and imperfections. When we see others being unapologetically themselves, it can inspire us to do the same. It can give us the courage to share our own stories, to be open about our own experiences, and to connect with others on a deeper level. Because at the end of the day, authenticity resonates. People can tell when you're being real and they appreciate it. They relate to it. They see a bit of themselves in your unfiltered moments. So the next time you come across a Chappri post, instead of rolling your eyes, take a moment to appreciate the raw honesty behind it. It might just be a reminder that in a world full of filters, being yourself is the most refreshing thing you can do. Embrace your lack of self-awareness not as a flaw, but as a testament to your authenticity. After all, in a world that's constantly trying to mold us into something we're not, staying true to ourselves is the bravest thing we can do. So go ahead, post that unfiltered selfie, share that candid moment, and let the world see the real you. Because the real you is pretty amazing. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being real. And that's something worth celebrating. So here's to the unfiltered moments, the raw honesty, and the beautiful imperfections that make us who we are. Let's keep it 100 always.